Hey guys, it's Jules, and it's Value Monday, which I just made up, which is basically where I add as much value as I can for 5 minutes. So get those little words like sooner rather than later, or better late than never, or any phrase in the English language, and apply it to your life. If it's like positive, like see what they mean when they say these little phrases and apply them to your life. It may seem like kind of not like what's the word, look, if I'm gonna say anything, just meditate, bro. You have to meditate, because what it does is it clears your mind, and then you're present, and then you get the peace that passes all understanding. You get more clarity, which means you know what your outer purpose is, and all happiness comes from awareness, and meditation gets you everything. These are all quotes. And then whether you're successful or not, you won't mind, but if you want it, you'll go get it, because there's no fixed idea of an enlightened person. You can still have like sex with like a whole bunch of girls. You can still become super successful, wealthy, like rich. That's why Osho said Zorba the Buddha. Be Zorba the Buddha. Zorba was like all materialistic, and the Buddha is like the opposite. So bring them together, and you can live whatever life you want. Don't let people tell you a fixed idea of how you should look or how you should act when you're enlightened. I'm not saying I'm enlightened. I'm not infinite yet. So I'm not enlightened. But basically you want to turn it into a lifestyle. So you want to meditate like a lifestyle. Like you want to bring it with you throughout your day. So I recommend doing a 20-minute meditation in the morning, bringing it through your day, and finishing it with a 20-minute meditation at night. And then eventually you don't even have to do formal meditation. I mean, it does help, because the slower you go, the faster you go spiritually. So if you're just sitting, you're going as slow as you possibly can, and it's going to make you go faster than if it depends how quiet your mind is. But so yeah, meditate like crazy. That's my number one tip. Tip number 2 is on the outside, which is take massive action, but don't rush. Slow down, take your time. Take the time to do the theory, or the gathering of pure ideas that you want. Like, so know what you want. So sit alone in a room and think, contemplate. This is the tool of the sage. This is what Leo says: sit alone in a room and think. Sit alone in a room and think. So sit down and ask yourself the big questions. The quality of your life is the quality of your questions and how consistently you ask them. This is Leo Gura. So alright, 3 minutes. We got 2 minutes to go. Alright. So sit alone in a room and just be like, okay, what do I want? And when do I want it? And what am I willing to give to get it? And who do I want to be? What do I want to do? What do I want to have? It's not, you don't have the thing to do the thing to be the thing. You be the thing, and then do what that person would do, and you'll get what that person wants to have. You'll have what that person would have. So, alright. Alright, so the best meditation I found is just breathing and looking. Looking is the most obvious sense perception to tell, or sense portal, to tell if you're present or not. It's like the most obvious. It's like you can be listening, but you can get caught in thought. But like, it's so obvious when you're looking. You're like, oh, okay, I'm looking at that tree, or all these other trees, the grass, the cars, whatever. And yeah, it's just the most obvious one. And then breathing keeps you anchored. But just know, okay, we only got 45 seconds. Alright, just know it's really hard. It's the path is fucking hard. It's simple, but it's hard. It's not easy. But if you do it and you get, things of great value take time. So if you want it, start now. Start now, right now. Just be present. Just try. Fake it till you make it. Now over how, just try to, and just breathe slowly. Breathe out more than you breathe in. Breathe less than 7 breaths a minute, and don't have any pauses between your breath. That'll help the heart breath synchronization work. Anyway, alright, that's 5 minutes, guys. I hope you have a good one. I hope you enjoyed it, and peace. Have a good one.